Kitts Music Festival is indeed upon us. A spectacular celebration that brings together world-renowned artists, unforgettable experiences and performances, and the warm hospitality of the Kittitian people. I must commend the St. Kitts Music Festival Committee, the Ministry of Tourism, the St. Kitts Tourism Authority, and our dedicated partners for their exceptional contributions during the preparation of this year's festival.
We had some hiccups, small hiccups that generally on the first day you would get those, but we'll iron out those. Tonight will be awesome. The traffic aspect, like I spoke yesterday, firstly, it was maybe 90% compliance, but we had some issues. But persons are coming to the event late and they would want to park all over. I warned about that yesterday, and I just got the data from last night. We towed 20 vehicles. Only. And I asked them to give some people a break, because I really wanted for persons to be have a good experience. But in doing so, and you infringe on the laws, you're affecting the free flow. We have people affecting the route of the artists, and that is not good. We don't want to have artists delayed to get to the stadium, and that's at Park Range. And patrons, exactly. We outlined that there is absolutely no parking on Park Range, from the Taylor's Range down to the entire park. And we still had vehicles at the very top. The homeowners, they complied, they parked in their garages, so that was awesome. But we are asking the patrons, please don't, because we will have to do what we have to do to ensure a smooth transition, a smooth go around that rectangle around the event. And we issued 22 tickets only. All right, that area, and these are on 4th Street. We asked that we want 4th Street to be cleared for the shuttles to take people safely to the event, but people still parked. I personally drove around every single street to ensure that when I come here, I can speak from facts. So we're asking today for tonight, please be compliant with the traffic rules, the traffic laws. Otherwise, we are going to do what we have to do. All right, and we make no bones about it. Another issue we had our 420, which is our designated smoking area. I pleaded for persons to remain on the mound, but at 4 a.m. I'm getting WhatsApp, I'm getting calls to say people didn't listen what you said. Most of them, they came down. Yes, I'm going to say that. The 420, our smoking designated area, is for smoking. We allow that. Please stay on the mound and smoke what you have there. Don't go in the crowd to affect the other patrons who don't smoke. We have persons who have health issues and they want to have a good experience, and some person didn't. All right, we ask again to drink responsibly, but yet our ambulance is still taking our persons at the end of the event because persons just cannot stay on their feet. So I'm pleading on behalf of safety and security to just abide by our guidelines, our rules. We ask you to bring how much pre-roll spliff. We had that, and first make fun about it, but we enjoyed it. We enjoyed it. Yes, I know, right? So I made big topic, but it's within our, exactly, and it's within our laws. So, and we have discussed as a committee long and hard how much we should have, and we asked person to have that. We didn't talk about size because you can't get 4 over 56 grams. I'm telling you, all right, 5, sorry, over 56 grams. So you're within your scope. So we're asking, and I wrap up, that we be safe tonight, comply for the traffic rules, comply with the 420. Just we're going to say that, thank you, Minister. She's reminding me because that's what we think alike. No weapons. We had one incident last night at the end. That didn't matter our festival, but we will deal with that. Not everything we can be proofed, but we had one minor incident, but our festival was beautiful.
Fully excited to be a part of St. Kitts Music Festival this year. I've been traveling all over, performing on multiple stages all over the Caribbean and the wider world, and just to be back home on the greatest stage in the Caribbean, actually in the whole world, you know what I mean? It's like truly a huge accomplishment for me, you know what I mean? We launched in December, and the energy and the vibe's been crazy since, so I'm looking forward for tonight. I'm promising you, this will be my best performance ever. Yeah.
Yes, well, it is idling up. Well. I'm so excited. Let me take off my glasses so you can see me. I'm so excited for tonight. You know, I'm just expecting and telling everyone to come out very early, experience all the artists here on the lineup. We have an action-packed show for you. I have a really good performance lined up for you. I'm truly can't wait to show you what I have in store. And be safe, drink responsibly as well. And anything you have to ask us, feel free.
They are the ones who really propelled me and wanted to see me on this stage, and I'm not going to disappoint. It's going to be, those who know me know that I bring the energy, the upliftment, the inspiration. So just come on out tonight, and like Ideli said, make sure you're early and on time, because we're going to be rocking tonight, and we're going to be representing for ourselves and for St. Kitts.
There's no energy like St. Kitts Music Festival. You understand? So honestly, I'm looking forward to it. We've been practicing. I have a proper set for you guys. And you know, my message is love and procreation. I could say that on the mic, right? So my message is love, and come on out and feel the love, you know what I mean? Bless.
Of two of the main stage bands that usually performs at our annual Panorama. So if you know anything about the Panorama and the energy that's portrayed during that time of the year, well, you know what you could expect tonight. The set that we have prepared, it's pretty much, there's no song, I'll say this, there's no song on the set that the majority of the crowd wouldn't be able to dance to, sing to, or rock to. You know, we've prepared a classical set of both local and regional music that we think everybody will enjoy and have one of the best times at the start of the show, right? So, yeah.
I'll try to blend some of the styles I learned on tour and what's not, you know, to make it a little bit more understandable for those who are not used to the sound, you know what I mean? So we'll work it in until you could actually grasp what I'm really trying to deliver. Understand?
How important do you think festivals like this are on your musical journey?
Being awarded an opportunity like this as an upcoming artist is one of the highlights of anybody's musical career and experience. I think the music festival covers an array of genres, an array of experiences, so it's such a great blessing to be afforded this opportunity as a local act, because this puts you on a platform to be noticed by everyone regionally, even internationally. Get your music out there, get your face out there, and it's all on the foundation of the music festival. If anybody never see you before, they will see you tonight, at least the artists that are here tonight. So, again, grateful.
In my opinion, the St. Kitts Music Festival is one of the biggest platforms in the Federation, so it's something to look forward to as an upcoming artist. It pretty much cements you in the industry as an artist, you know, and it shows the world, hey, look out for me, I'm coming soon, understand? So we start here and then we go, and we go, and we go, understand?
So we're gonna, Mr. Chronicler, we're gonna have you introduce and just tell us, you know, what we should expect tonight.
Active, man. You don't know all about things, I just madness still no father. We just expect vibes and craziness. You see me? Just expect to enjoy yourself and expect to hear messages. You see me? I say? Yeah, but a madness me deal with vibes and them things there, you know. Yeah, that will come for. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Present.
Present?
My apologies for being late. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Yeah, big up on yourself. I don't know, the Queen is here. I'm excited to be here. As usual, you know, St. Kitts, we're going to have a great show tonight, for sure. It's going to be spicy. It's going to be something to talk about. It's not a small thing, it's a big thing. Yeah. So I'm excited to be here. Thank you for having me. Women empowerment, it means everything to me. I started in this business 25 years ago, and I felt like it was because of women empowerment why I'm here today. So I'm just the living testimony of what it means to have women empowerment, the support of women. I actually have a foundation, and it's called the Grace Hamilton Women Empowerment Foundation, which is built to enrich women through education and entrepreneurship. Every year I give back to the community of women because I feel like, you know, women, we are the boss, you know, we are the ruler and the conqueror of this earth. I come from humble beginnings, and so I know what it means like to be homeless, and that's why my slogan is from homeless to greatness. So every year I give back to my foundation. I was able to send, you know, kids through school, through college. The last one I did, I gave away 5 million Jamaican worth of vouchers for school and for young women, you know, just to help them in the community. So women empowerment means absolutely everything to me.
Tell us about your process in choosing collaborations.
My process in choosing collaborations is pretty simple. I go off of energy and vibe because I definitely believe that when you're collaborating with another artist, they need to fit into your niche, they need to fit your vibe, your energy, looking at audiences. And I always tell people that it's important to work with artists, like-minded artists like yourself. For example, I remember how I got my song, Go Down There, with Shaggy and Sean Paul, which now has over 300 million streams. I can attest that, thank you, I can attest that it was because of the work ethic that Shaggy and Sean Paul and we had so many similarities. So I remember when we had to wake up at 6 a.m. to do Good Morning America and to do press runs and to do interviews. And you know, some artists and all of them believe in themselves in a certain way where they're going to say, I can't bother wake up so early, or I can't do this, or I can't fly go yes. So you have to make sure that you're working with like-minded artists, professional artists, in order to have a successful collaboration, because it takes a lot. It's not easy. It's a lot of work and effort that goes into the behind-the-scenes preparation, the shooting of the music videos, the press runs, the promotions, and stuff like that. So in choosing my collaborations, I always look beyond the face of the artist and to see how I think that collaboration is going to be a success. It's not just about the song, it's also about the person and the artist.
I must say, from we arrive at the airport, it has been just wonderful, gratitude, awesome, warm welcome from every aspect of this country. You understand me? And we're truly grateful to be here. The hotel is awesome. Vybz Kartel is resting at the moment, you know, because a lot of people don't know Vybz Kartel is someone who interacts a lot with his fans. So while we are asleep, he's on social media, communicating with the fans, getting them energized to come out and support his shows and so forth. And he works with his physicians as well, so his rest is very, very, very important, because we want an awesome show later. So we must apologize for his absence. However, we will be greatly rewarded with an awesome performance later, and I'm sure that's what comes first. As far as this festival goes, we had the pleasure, members of the team had the pleasure of going out last night to see Shensia, to see the performance, and I must say, it's my first time coming to St. Kitts, and I've heard about this festival numerous years as a promoter and a part of Reggae Sumfest. It was wonderful to see the production, and I must tell you, you have your thing together. Shensia sounded beautiful, and it's just a taste of what we're gonna get from Spice later. Why for the taste? So I can tell all the artists here right now, because you have Queen Spice, King Kartel, Ja Vinci, this is one of Cartel's sons who has managed to pave this way and be here today. And we have Chronicler, who kind of embodies Cartel's work ethics, work round the clock, churning out songs over and over. It's a great lineup. We have one of St. Kitts own, Lejour, you know? Lejour, so... Lejour. Dejour, okay. I'm not a morning person, I apologize. So, you know, we can just look forward to a wonderful show later, and I respect all the production that went into this for the efforts and so forth. And we're just looking forward to having a great night. Yeah.
So we're there with MC Nuffy, the man himself. What going Nuffy?
I'm here, you know. See, I'm there to talk to one of the bad media, them, right? Perspective media.
Yeah.
Big up Perspective media because I'm a leader.
Yeah.
See? I'm a whole heap of girl, and if it's a virgin, I'm going to show the seed there. Yeah. That's why it's Perspective media.
Yeah, so what is it like to be a tour with Vybz Kartel all over the world?
Great, you know. See? And we appreciate what's going on at this moment. See? And as we say, big up the general every time, anywhere, any day, this day, just now. And there's a reason for that. Because guess what? From the general forward, he might change enough life, and him change my life just the same as a man who always depend on the move. So, it's a great pleasure being on the tour with the general.
Yeah. What's the difference when MC Nuffy introduced Vybz Kartel versus a regular MC introduction?
The big difference when a different, I want that now going from Kartel forward. I want MC to introduce Nuffy Kartel. See, because I've been to do this for a long while. But you know, it's a chemistry. And I know Kartel from day one, so I know everything about him. I know if we make the introduction. I don't have to find nothing special, nothing.
Yeah.
Just the realness about it.
And how do you deal with the negativity will come with being around? Because you don't know the boss have a lot of haters, you know.
Listen, your haters always be motivators, you know. Because in life it's positive and negative. And if you don't have no haters sometime, you don't know where to go, the next door or how to step, and how to move forward. So in life, haters come with real people. See, so you have to have haters because they're going to be motivators, them push you. So I have a problem with haters. Haters, them have to do about. Haters big up. Thank you. Because if you don't do nothing, you're not going to know how to make the next move and move to the next level.
Alright, so big up in Nuffy.
Blessings.
Perspective media.
Perspective media, and them around the thing here. And them originally, and from a male, and them give the girl them the see there. Perspective media.
Say, Perspective media, right? We had their press conference. We just finished. And you just come back up. So let's roll. We're going through, we're just moving through. Yeah, I mean, big up. Well, this is Idle and Happy. Listen. My love.
Listen, big fan. Big dirty fan. Big dirty fan. I play your music all the time. But I come every year.
Yeah.
I'm here every year for music festival. You know what I mean?
You know Idle and Happy?
I know. I've just been introduced. So we got the contact. We got everything.
Yo.
So, give us your email, no?
No problem.
So we could get music.
Dejour. Dejour. ALEXANDER 07 Gmail. Shoot man, why you say? Yeah, something like that on mic up.
I love it.
But introduce yourself.
Well, it is Idle and Happy. Well. Make sure you come out to the festival tonight. We're gonna be early. You know the locals have the stadium shell, entertainment, the vibes. We got it. Only one place to be tonight, and that's at St. Kitts Music Festival. Pick up yourself. Yeah.
Bad. Leave me alone now. How will you say?
I know Mackin is forever cracking, and you do know that.
Gang Wave Records. The baddest records.
Yeah, and tell a bitch to fake that or break bread. You hear me?
SPICE say my name, that's me. Queen of Dancehall, I say big up to Perspective Media. Spice to that.
Hoy, and I said nobody now believe it. Well, if them here say I beat it. Me and the pastor, me not go preach it to how we hold it down. Yeah, man, it's Dejour, and I mean, giving you a different perspective on Perspectives Media. Easy.
Perspectives Media.